All right, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee Talk. So I am really addicted to this game. I want to continue playing. I know I have other games to play. I recently played and finished Sleeping Dogs. I should have posted the first part to Nightmare on North Point by the time I'm recording this. Finished part two as well. That should be the end of it as well. I know I have Stray to continue playing, but man, I love this game so much. I want to continue playing it. So let's continue. Monday, September 28th, 2020. The evening whispers. Military personnel stationed along east coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives pushed the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Saliktown arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Oh my. Are you sure that would be okay? I totally forgot what happened last time. I think last time we talked to the dad and stuff. Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. But it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know. Oh, Mr. Gala. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Calvin was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sorry, my lip just is really chapped. Alright. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. I'm gonna scoot forward a bit. Alright. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Calvin for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Alright. Tea and ginger. What did I use last time? I totally forgot. I think it was honey. Did I use honey or lemon? I wonder... I wonder if another spice would work. Maybe mint, because mint is different now. Let's try ginger. Maybe that coolness will help calm down. Ginger mint tea. Is this it? How is it? Nope. I used ginger. Tea and ginger. Is that not what I used? Am I doing something wrong? I used tea and ginger. You bitch. Maybe it's just tea and ginger. Oh, fuck. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Let's do this. Yeah, whatever. Right. I got your dumbass tea. Fucking ginger. Oh, wait a second. I doubled up the tea this time. Ginger tea. Nope. Fucking asshole. Alright, my last order didn't quite hit this far. Remember, as tea and ginger, the last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Could it? I wonder, could I have just brewed it without? I wonder, could I have just brewed it with just tea and ginger? Like nothing, no third. Or do I have to? Nope. You're my remedy. Of course, you do want to try it again. My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely different from either of those. I'm pretty sure I used honey last time. 100% sure I used honey last time. I don't know. My video wasn't posted, so I can't check. Well, technically, I can look at the past recording. Actually, no, yeah, the post was up. I'll still go take a look at my past recording. So yeah, last time, yeah, I did use honey last time. Maybe lemon? Maybe that more of that citrusy flavor. I don't understand. Well, fuck it, whatever. We're moving on. Pardon me for my mistake. Never mind. I know, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done? Oh, you're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm busy. I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on. I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Aw, come on. Who's here today? Oh! Good evening, everyone. I want to give a fancy British accent, but I can't do it. Welcome, Mr. Bailys. Heya. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Calvin was just criticizing my story. Criticizing. I can't say criticizing, right? It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? Okay, I'm not going to do that because it's not a good British accent. The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose your own adventure storybook, but for adults. Excuse me. Sounds pretty common. Sorry, sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. Oh, wait, what? Each decision will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. Oh, interesting. Sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, that sounded like a video game. I thought you were writing a book. I know. It's not that original. But my target here is to maintain is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Is that supposed to be like Netflix? It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book. What? Well, in the form of story cards. Oh, it's that. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright, alright. Sorry, my nose is stuffy. As Calvin said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. I said sleep. Let's not make the mountain even higher. I'm not doing a good job doing voices, but I'm mainly just reading. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. I'm pretty sure this is ginger or milk and ginger, right? Because it's cappuccino. Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably gonna do with like having a lot of milk. I wonder if a solid chai would have been better. Anyway, so milk. Actually, I wonder, can I go down? No, I can't. Milk, ginger, brew. Nope, trash it. Ginger latte. Maybe, since latte has coffee, maybe I do need milk and coffee, and then ginger. Trash it. Damn. That's cafe latte, is milk. So what would... Maybe it's unnamed right now. But I do know, so from my understanding, so milk is the main ingredient for a latte, right? At least for this. It seems to use double milk, right? So it makes sense if... It'd be weird if it was just, I don't know, milk. It's barely warm. It's a latte. That's a cafe latte, right? Yeah, it's a cafe latte, and a matcha latte uses milk as well. So if it's ginger latte, I assume we want milk, ginger, milk. I don't know. We just basically just make the same thing. Because it's a latte. So that shouldn't be right. Trash it. Okay, hold on. Let's go with coffee, milk. Actually, no, wait. Let's go coffee, ginger, milk. I'm gonna assume this is how we're gonna make it. Ginger latte. Oh, hey, I did it. So, okay, coffee, ginger, and milk. That's how you make ginger latte. Okay. Huh. I wonder. Would I have been the right ingredients for Mr. Gala's thing? Maybe. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drinking making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Bailys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done, as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. Sorry, excuse me. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Oh, that was hard to read. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. What's an incubus? Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details. But this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Okay, I was about to say, is Lua different in college? Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Oh. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... Let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. Oh, okay. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together. I witnessed something surprising. What? Oh man, I kind of knew I was gonna go to that. Cognat was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. Oh no, that's I'm kind of scared where this is gonna go. It's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch. It beat me to the pulp. Oh wow, easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like you begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up that so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date. Suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. All right. Damn, I think I got something stuck in my nose. I'm all nasally. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. Oh man, Mr. Gala's face dropped. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. Oh, Mr. Gala's listening. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know... What? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or, I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You were... I can relate to that. Not the high and mighty part, but the whole, you have to be a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. I was gonna say a dentist, because I was thinking of this video, this old YouTuber. I don't know if it's old, but he's still active sometimes. His name is My Chani. He did a whole video. He does a comedy skits, but the one I was thinking of was his B+ skit. But yeah, you can guys check it out later. It's called search up My Chani, MyChonny, I believe, and then B+, like just B and plus, like plus sign. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Continue. This is sounding more and more relatable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know what the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Oh. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Okay, now this is sounding more... I don't want to get too controversial, but it's kind of like sounding like old, stereotypical Christians, you know, or religious people, not just Christian, but like, I guess religious folks. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family's yeah, I'll do that too. But your family's racist. Tell me about it. Lua's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I could be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation. With the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know? I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? Ah, here we go, Mr. Gala. What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you would give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decision. One day, you might see the "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time, it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work, because life is full of storms. Holy shit. I like you, Gala. That was deep. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. I know. Damn. Toge Productions, you are great at writing. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Empty their entire life savings for an $8 pill because this country they charge $2,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Calvin. And Freya? Bye. Oh man, that was nice. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give me some inspiration. Maybe a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Chai Adeni, sweet spicy chai latte from the town of Aden, Yemen. Alright, whatever. Still thinking about how I could have made Mr. Gala's drink. Because the way I made Bailey's drink was different than how I thought it would. But anyways, I think I'll call it there for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like the button if you did. If you did, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified on when I post videos. Because, excuse me, I think I'm going to think of a new schedule. I think I'm going to try to upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and have the weekends to either record or work, because Sundays I go to work, Saturday's a day off. So I'll try to do that. Excuse me. I had dinner before this, so like I'm kind of full and belchy and stuff. But yeah, maybe by the time the video comes out, that new schedule will be implemented. Not sure yet. But in the meantime, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.